What's good, y'all? It's your girl LeHoodBotanistRx, and today we're doing a video on a banishing spell using a lemon. Now, this work you can do for a couple different reasons. If you have a problem with somebody at work, landlord, family member, anybody you have a problem with, and they talking about you, they spreading gossip, lies, saying things that can cause harm to you and yours. This is something simple that you can do. All you need is a lemon. Part of my voice, I have a cold, but I just want y'all to get this information. So you need a lemon, preferably a bigger one. So a lemon, not a lime, a lemon. You see? String, thread, preferably black. I didn't have black, so I used regular string and just put black sand on it to give it a more darker appearance. We have here banishing oil. This is my Black Arts banishing oil that I create myself. You can use whatever banishing oil you have. This is ginseng. We're not going to use this whole piece, but I just wanted to show you the ginseng root dried so you can see the bigger form. Some black peppercorns, chili pepper, some morning glory seeds, some wormwood, some black sand, salt. Usually when I do work, I try to stick with my pink salt, but due to what we're working with, we're gonna just use this regular salt. Also some coffee, my Café Bustelo for my Latinos and my Latinas out there. Y'all know what this is about. And just some hot chili pepper. Now to start this off, and alum, aka alumbre. So before we start, I'm gonna say that I had already started. I have my Palo Santo that's burning, it just went out. But I have that, I have my candles lit, I have my working candle lit. I have my water to drink. And just some paper. Now the paper you're gonna use is brown paper bag, parchment paper, rolling papers, whatever paper you have, preferably the more natural paper, that's what I like to stick with. So where do we start? Also, I had some Kananga water on my spiritual folks. You know what that's about. So, you know, I use that to cleanse myself also and protect myself before I start doing whatever. So the first thing you're gonna need is the paper. With your petition paper, you're gonna write down the name of your targets. Being that this is an example, I already wrote out John and Jane Doe, fake birthday, and just scribble. So what you're gonna write on there is your target's name. You're gonna write your target's name. You're gonna write your target's birthday if you have it. If you have a picture, then that's cool too, but this is enough. You're gonna write what's happening. So you're telling them, now, John and Jane Doe, you're gonna get out of here. You're gonna leave me the hell alone. This is what's gonna happen to you. And you're writing this in a present tense. I can't stress that enough. When you're working and doing any type of work, you don't write it as if you don't know that it's gonna happen. You're writing it that it's happening in the present tense because the universe and the spirits and everything out there, they don't know the difference. You need to let them know that this is what's happening so they can just pick it up and go. And that's where we're going with this. So I have the name written down. Now I'm gonna take my Black Arts banishing oil. Now with this oil, you would, you know, whatever you want, you put your intentions and you shake it. As you're shaking it, you're placing your intentions and what you're banishing and what you're getting away. And you see now, it's black. And when it gets like that, you're gonna take some, drip it on your paper, rub it in. Some people use gloves. With me, I feel okay doing it with my hands. I wash myself, I bathe after I do my with that, now you're gonna take some of your herbs and your salt and your things. So we're gonna start with the alumbre or alum. As you can see here, this you can get at your grocery store. Obviously, this is from McCormick, whatever. This is a new one, sorry guys. You're gonna take some of the alum and pour that in there. Now, when you're putting it, you don't have to put so much. You put, however, not too much on the paper because the paper is gonna go inside of the lemon, but we'll get to that. So as you're putting that, what you're visualizing is this right now is shutting their mouth. It's sealing their mouth shut. because alum is used and is great for stopping gossip, stopping rumors, stopping all that bochinche and everything else that you could think about that people, you know, just slander, everything of that nature. That's gonna stop that. It's gonna shut them up. So that's the alum. Now you can take, what I like to use is this black salt that I had already charged up, and that is just to make it heavy. Whenever they think they want to speak about you, they want to speak ill of you or say whatever, this is going to give them a heavy feeling and draw them down, bring them back. Next, you can go over to your wormwood, sprinkle a little wormwood. I like to use wormwood in this type of work to confuse them. This is going to be the confusing aspect and the grounding aspect on this. So I'm not going to put too much on here because there's going to be stuff coming into here. So at this point, you're going to fold it away from you. At the time that you're folding it away from you, you're envisioning this person getting the hell away from you. Don't do it towards you because you don't want to bring them towards you. You want to push them away. So do you do? As you're doing that, you're placing your attention into the piece of paper. And into not just a piece of paper, but your petition and everything. Now, once you've done that, now we're going to put this to the side. What's good, guys? So we're back. Or I'm back. And now you can see I have shut the mouth closed, right? So pretty much is putting the string through and wrapping it, just as you would sew. That's pretty much what's happening here. This is done for the most part. Now, one of the last things we're gonna do is storing or getting rid of it. So what I do once this part is done is put it into a black plastic bag. You don't have to use a black plastic bag. You can use a cloth, whatever feels right to you. I'm using a plastic bag because this is an example, and you know, that's that. So we're gonna seal this in the plastic bag because we're leaving them in the dark and all of those feelings that we're putting into this. So as a reminder, this is a release, right? So being that it is a release, you want to get rid of those feelings into this work and send that shit off. That's it. So we're gonna tie this in here. Now, you could do a couple things with this. Depending on where you live, you know, different strokes for different folks. This could go in your freezer, and you can keep this in the freezer for a while. I had good success like that. I left it in the freezer until my spirit said get rid of it. At that point, you would take it to either a flowing body of water, so a river, ocean, wherever the water flows away from you, that's where you will now take this and send it off. If you live somewhere that's hot in the tropical islands, in the south, wherever else is warm, you can take the lemon without the bag or with the bag and take it to somewhere you can bury it, and bury it on the hottest day so that it gets that heat and it starts to do its thing, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, that's pretty much it in the lemon banishing spell, or lemon spell, banishing spell, whatever you want to call it. This is it. I hope that you guys enjoy and you do what you gotta do in your own time. It's been real. This is LeHoodBotanistRx signing out.